Okay, what about if I had a four-sided regular polygon? What shape would that be? Four-sided regular polygon.
A square.
A square, well done. Okay, and how do I work out the area of a square?
Times length times breadth.
Excellent, well done. Okay. I'm going to give you a perimeter of 1 metre. Okay, so all your shapes are going to be 1 metre. Now, I had a go myself at drawing shapes with 5, 6, 7 and 8 sides, regular shapes, but it's really hard to do because you've got to measure all the angles and it would take ages. So what I've done is I've drawn them for you and cut them out. Okay, so all these shapes in front of you, if you just want to pick them up, have different numbers of sides, but they have the same perimeter. Okay, so all these shapes have a perimeter of what? What did I say the perimeter was going to be?
1 metre.
1 metre. Okay, so you can check that in a minute if you want to, check that they're accurate, that they all have a perimeter of 1 metre. Okay, so I want you to start off in your groups by making a, I want you to make a prediction. Hang on, Jake, you can check that in a minute. I want you to make a prediction about what you think will happen as the number of sides increases. So I don't want you to look at these shapes just yet. You've got, I've got a piece of string which I've tied, which gives you a perimeter of 1 metre, okay? So what I'm going to do is in your threes, I'm going to ask you, just have a look at this piece of string. You can use the big piece of square paper if you need to, and just have a little play with it, make some different shapes, and see what do you think will happen as the number of sides increases. What do you think will happen to the area? Okay? Do you think anything will happen? You might not think anything will happen, you might think it might be the same. Okay? So you're going to make very approximate shapes, have a guess, and then we're going to test your predictions or your hypotheses, and we'll see whether what you predicted actually happens. Okay? So I'm just going to give you 2 minutes in your threes, just have a little go with these and make a prediction.
It's hard to right.
Okay, so what's the area of the square?
Area, then 625 centimetres square.
Okay, so which one are you going to next? Done 3, 4. Yeah,
So what 2 areas have you got so far, Josh? What have you got for the triangle? You've got 400 and whatever. And then what have you got for the square?
625.
Okay, so maybe look,
So the square is
are
bigger.
expecting it to go bigger or smaller?
Bigger.
Let's see then.
Does this fit in with what you predicted then so far?
Yeah. So far, yeah. That's all. Lovely. That's all. Right. So that's my pentagon there.
So you need to find your pentagon.
Right. So what we're going to do is count it. That's pentagon. Look at that. What can you do? That is a pentagon.
So what are you going to do then?
Draw a right angle triangle.
You need to make sure again, make sure it's on the line so it's easy to...
We could do we could do a triangle. Doesn't matter, it's a triangle. Triangle, and triangle, maybe.
Could you get a rectangle out again?
No. There's no parallel lines, is there? Unless we made these triangles. Not really.
Oh.
Well, no.
What about
Still
if you
don't.
split it across here
Yeah.
and then here? What have you got?
We got
What's this one? And that
triangle.
one. 2 right angle triangles,
triangles.
which are going to be equal,
Yeah.
aren't they? Because they're it's an equilateral.
and then we can
And then
split that up there.
yeah, and that gives you
Get a
what
right
shape
angle
is that?
triangle.
Yeah, and what shape would it be the
Right
same on the
angle
side?
triangle.
Yeah, and what would you be left with?
Okay, so
Okay.
rectangle.
And these, do you need to work? Is that separately? These are these going to be the same?
Yes, that makes sense.
Yeah, and these are going to be the same. Aren't they? So you need to do 3 calculations.